Mm-hmm. Well, cousin, you gotta, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to,
Oh, you can go down to the pit. You set it up in
you
the
got to go,
YouTube.
you got to go, you got to go to my YouTube and put your question up there, and then we can answer it from there. So click on that live uh button that I sent you. And then when I say, do you have any questions that you want us to answer and things of that nature, then you put that question in there, and then we'll troubleshoot what you're trying to do. Okay? Because we're talking about everything. So go on there and you know what I'm saying, and support your cousin. Okay? Is you on there? Okay. While you looking and stuff, let me talk to my sweet things. It's on YouTube. I sent you the information. Now I can't troubleshoot you because I'm live. Hello, everybody. I want to say hello to all my sweet things out here today. I'm so happy to be able to talk to you guys. You know, every day is getting to be a better day, of course. And so I wanted to get on here and say hello to all my sweet things out there. You understand what I'm saying? All my sweet things. How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing today? Well, I want to of course I always want to reflect on how I end up getting up here and doing my podcast. And I was gonna do a podcast anyway. Um, but when I had this open heart surgery, I wanted to be able to do it step by step by step, but I wasn't able to because when I got out of it, I just didn't feel like I could. And so when I was able to, I wanted to hear what other people's story was. And so when I got better, I went to searching on YouTube and I found some men that were on there, white men, and they were speaking on there. And when I tell you the white men, they was speaking a story that was their story, but it wasn't mine. And so I said, well, I'm gonna Google and see if there's any women of color that have a story to tell because I'm interested in seeing what their recovery story sounds like, or what they went through. And when I put it on YouTube, I could not find no woman of color that was on there telling their story. And so I still kept coming up with the same white men. No offense about the men's being white. All that means is that people of color are not telling their stories. And so I decided, not saying that there's none out there, I just wasn't able to find one on the YouTube platform so quickly. And so I said, well, I'm going to start telling my story because I had a triple open heart bypass surgery. And so because I didn't give you every step of the way when I began um recover my first recovery, I have to recall stuff, go back and say, okay, I'm recalling this happened, that happened, and this happened. And so that's what you'll be getting. You'll be getting me healing um because I have more healing to do. I am 3 months out. Yesterday made 3 months from the surgery. This is a booger. When I tell you it has been the ride of my life. Wish I'd have never got on the train, the bus, the plane, whatever this is that I'm riding. But I'm on it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get on the other side of everything. And so far, so good. For those of you guys, my sweeties, my sweet things out there that have not seen me or interested in seeing me, just tap in and you'll be able to see me and see me as I recover. Um, excuse me, excuse me. You'll get to see me as I'm recovering, and I give it to you raw and uncut. I give you my good days, my bad days. I give you what I'm going through, my experience. And so that experience may be able to help some other people in the process. Like I said, I was going to get on here anyway, but speaking about my heart was not going to be what I was going to be talking about. I was going to be talking about everything else but that. But don't get me wrong, we are still going to be talking about other topics. Anything that, you guys want to talk about, any questions that you may have, you can put it in there in the chat box and we can talk about it. If I don't know, maybe one of my sweet things can tell you. Maybe they have experienced it and have went through it and they can answer it and I can be able to tell you what the answer is if you um um put a question out there. Remember that I'm new at this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get better. I'm going to grow. And I would appreciate you sticking there with me. It's going to be a beautiful thing for everybody because you will also get some laughter, get some joy, get some information, knowledge that I'm willing to share, give away. I'm not charging anything um, unless when it says subscribe, it charges you because I don't know. Every time I see something on the YouTube or um, other platforms, it'll say like, share, and subscribe. And I like and I share. But when it comes to the subscribe part, I'd be like, well, I don't know if I can subscribe because I can't pay for, I'm on a fixed income. I can't pay to subscribe. And so usually a subscription usually means oh, how do you get an LLC? I have one of my sweet things on here that want to know how do you get an LLC? Okay, well, my experience with getting an LLC is that you go to your state permit um office wherever they give licensing or wherever in your state, and you'll have to fill out um paperwork there. Here in Oklahoma, it costs like 100 and hold on, let me ask. Um, um, of course, it's me. It's just not me on this podcast. My husband, his tooth and everything is bothering him right now, but I'm gonna see if I can get him to come in here and help me to tell you the name of the place that we went to get our LLCs. Um, And so let me see. So I'm Mother Sweet and he is Daddy Bow to. So let me see if I can get Daddy Bow to come in here. Daddy Bow to, Daddy Bow to. See, because he be about to do something. Daddy Bow to, Daddy, Daddy Bow to. I'm trying to get him in here because I have to yell for him too. I told him after this surgery, I can't yell the way I used to. Daddy Batu, here he come. Okay, let me ask you a quick question. What was the name of the building that we went to get? Yeah, you Daddy Batu. You always about to do something. So you daddy, and you always about to do something. So you Daddy Batu, and I'm Mama Sweet. He's Daddy Batu, and I'm Mama Sweet. Now, Daddy Batu, where did we go to get? Oh Lord, quickly, where did we go to? What was the name of the building that we went to get our license for our business for your business? To the state, what building, what department, what's the name of it? I'm trying to help you out, my sweet things. I have a question online. If anybody out there that can answer that, please type it in the chat. Um, and my this sweet thing is in Texas, you guys, and some of them are different, but majority of the time the department is the same. So if you guys are aware of it, I'm pretty sure some of your other people want to know about an LLC. The Secretary of State, is that where they go? Okay, you go to the Secretary of State, but what you want to do is you want to create a name of your business, and say what type of business it is. and then you're gonna fill it out, what type of business it is, and then you want to mark it LLC. That's a limited liability company, is what that means. Um, for my sweet things out there, it means limited liability company LLC. So that means you have limited liability on this company, usually for a nonprofit, or you don't really have a lot of workers. It's not a big business, things of that nature. I can't tell you everything that requires you, where you qualify to be a limited liability company. What did you say, baby? Hold on, hold on. Daddy Batu whispered a little something in my ear. Da- yeah, you Daddy Batu. He not no Papa Boy. You Daddy Batu. I like Daddy Batu. Now can you get back here? Okay, I hear you. You just, I can hear what you're saying though. You said it's for what now? What did you say? Okay. So he says Daddy Bautu says a limited liability. You is Daddy Bautu. Goodness gracious, you gonna get out of here with that. Now I'm Mama Sweet and you are Daddy Bautu. Now Daddy Bautu said, now he said that a limited liability company is really, if someone sues you, they're not able to sue you for your personal belongings. They can only sue the actual company and whatever's in the company. So that's another thing for a limited liability, to file for a limited liability. Now, also, like I said, you got to go down there, and it's usually just like one sheet of paper. You just pay for it, and then you go from there. And everything that you do is up under that limited liability company. And so, that's what a LLC is. So good luck. Hope that I helped you out, my sweet things out there. I hope that I helped you out. However, I want to get back to what I was talking about. I hope you stay on with us. If you like that information that I gave you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I deeply appreciate it. Hello, I have another sweet thing out there that has tapped in. Hello, hi, my sweet thing. How was your day today, baby? Yes, honey. I'm glad to see that you're tapping in. I will not be saying people's names because your names, that's for me. That's for me. So everybody is my sweet things, you guys. Y'all all are my sweet things. And so of course I'm not three-piece down. I'm not three-piece down, and but I got my little pajamas on. And this time of night I just did not feel like pulling out no jam and all of that. So I just put me on a little hat. You guys, that's what Mama Sweet did, honey. I don't know what Daddy about to in there talking about, but this is what I can. And you know what? It kind of look cute. I'm looking at it, and it kind of look cute because I just did not feel like that. Now, eventually, as I get better, it's gonna be lashes and all the good stuff. But right now, baby, this is what I got to give you. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. I'm trying to get better. I don't know if you guys can see the scar. You know, there we go. You can see it a little bit, you know. So it's getting better. It's getting better. You see it's still a little dark in there. That's just the bruising of it and it's healing. So I when I tell you guys I'm doing better, what I'm saying, I'm doing better. I'm not going to complain because it would not do me any good. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just trying to take it one step and one day at a time. And I appreciate all my sweet things that are out there. Please feel free to share with anyone that might want to get on. Um, I would appreciate it. Um, I didn't bring my glasses again, you guys. So, if I miss something that you asked me, please don't be mad. it's because I just wasn't able to see it. I see something about scars from one of my sweeties. Um, I don't know. I haven't been able to put anything on this scar, but I hear one of my good friends, they sent me some vitamin E and some other ointment to put on my scars so that it will heal and it's good for the skin, which I appreciated, but I put it on everything else, but I haven't put nothing on the scar just yet because they said they don't want me to put nothing on it yet. And I don't understand why because they not doing nothing else. They not doing shit else. They done threw me out there to the water, y'all, in the lake, the lake, the ocean, whatever y'all want to say. They done threw my ass out there and said, you gonna swim or you gonna drown. And I'm dog pedaling, y'all. I'm dog pedaling back to shore. But 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 I'm on my way back to shore. Who need to go to the hospital? Look, I go so much. My baby said, "Mommy, you need to go to the hospital." Every time I feel something, honey, I'm going to the hospital because they got the X-ray. Like I tell them, I already got pain pills, so I don't worry about that because my pain doctor got me straight. But the X-rays, I don't have nothing at home. I could take an X-ray, and I hate needles. So even if I had a way to draw my blood and check it, I probably wouldn't do it. So I have to come in there so y'all can draw my blood and make sure I ain't got no infection. And the x-ray to make sure that I don't have no pneumonia or infection or everything. To me, everything is still, looking good and healing good. So those are the things that I go to the emergency room for because I need to get it. I need to get checked because I can't check it out, and it can't no friend, no family member, nobody figure it out. So I'm going. Let me see what we have here. What my sweetie saying. Let me Majesty, when you finish checking on Daddy about to, what is Daddy about to doing? Oh, my daddy about to is in pain. Them ain't the glasses that I can see with, I don't think. Let me see. And you was listening. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Cause I didn't even get to ask for it, and you on top of your game. She on top of her game. No, these ain't the ones. Go get them other ones that's in the case. Here, take these back. They need to be tuned up because they're kind of crooked. Get the other ones that's inside the case. Oh goodness. And bring me my keychain. Y'all, my husband, Daddy Bautu, he is he is not doing well. He has a toothache and it's been kicking his tail, you guys. And he's gonna have to go to the dentist. He gonna have to go. Ain't no sense in keep I hate the dentist too. So it's hard to push him in there. It's hard to kick him in there, but he keep hollering and everything. Shit, he was hollering so much the other night. Shit, I had some gummies, and I had some cannabis cheesecake. I had, and the cheesecake was 300 milligrams. Oh Lord, Dr. Bullock is speaking. Where's my Thank you, baby. Where's my keychain? It's up in the front. Yeah, my keys. Uh, shit. Let me see if this is better. Okay, what it say? Oh, is that what they do? See, I'm not familiar with the doctors just cut on you, and the surgeons just cut on you and then take their hands off of you, leave you to just hang. I don't know nothing about that because to me, hold on, baby. Wait 1 second. I don't know nothing about that because to me, I'm like, why would you? What's wrong with you? Oh Lord, did you cut the heat off? Yes, I did. They breaking down all around me, y'all. Uh, Here, get at the. I know that's not what I think it is. You did it. Who does this? Hold on. Who does you? I'm on live. Don't be telling the family business. Here we go with Dr. Bullock and that's Daddy about to. They telling all the family secrets. They can't be no telling. Uh, oh. Anywho. You better put some clothes on then, cause see, is winter officially over? Is we in spring yet? Uh, anyway, yeah, I did not know. Yeah, I got a referral to another doctor. And I'm being seen. But they doctors don't really like to take over somebody else's work. You know what I'm saying? The first thing the new doctor said to me is you cheating? He says, oh, so you went and cheated on me with another man, another doctor, he say. And I knew exactly what he was saying. Like, shit, you done went and had surgery and let that motherfucker make all the money, and then you want to bring your motherfucking ass over here and want me to fix up the strings and shit, get that bullshit. Ooh, excuse me. Mm-mm. I didn't mean to be cursing. You want me to get that chump change he done left on the table. He ain't got that 300,000. Don't nobody will. He feel like he need to fix it because they make big money on them surgeries. They sent me the bill and said it was 209, 290 something, almost $300,000. Uh, I don't know, baby. I don't know. Y'all like my glasses? These were my mother's glasses, and I took and put my script in them. Yeah, I'm okay. My sister, I was telling my sister that I needed some earrings, and because to me, you guys, a woman without no earrings in her ear, it's just something about that to me. You just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some earrings in your hair. I'm a big believer in that. It brings out your face, and especially if your hair is not put together, you ain't you got to do work. And if you don't want to do no work, put them earrings on, and it makes all the difference. Trust me. And so I haven't been able to wear no earrings because all my earrings, I done lost one, or they broken, or the latch is broken, or something. And so really all I wear is real gold. I do not, and it can be 10 carat, 14 carat. I ain't picky, but it has to be real gold usually because I break out. So my sister been telling me, and for those of you that don't know, I have a sister. She's been telling me that she wears sterling silver, right? And I'm like, I don't know if I've ever really, tried to even wear sterling silver. I just remember shit being fake and fake plated and all that stuff. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. I got these was my mom's glasses, but I put my prescription inside them. But the reason why I don't wear them at nighttime is because you see they shades. And so I don't know what I was thinking to put shades in them. She had shades, I just repeated what she had. So I uh oh, Mama Sweet is losing her train of thought. What was I saying? Where's my sweeties at? Y'all help me out. Where are my sweet things at? Y'all help me out. What was I saying? I want to get back on that note. Mm, let me see. How old is who now? Oh, my sister. Anyway. Oh, my sister is I'm 2 years older than her. I'm 2 years older than her. So I'm the big sister. So anyway, she says that she wears sterling silver, and I don't know if I had ever worn sterling silver before. So anyway, I was at Kohl's, and I was in there looking for me some earrings, and they didn't have fine jewelry. I figured Kohl's would probably have something that I could afford, maybe. Um, and anyway, Walmart happened to have some. Walmart has some in there. They was 100. They range from $128 to $188. Is what they range for, just 10 karat gold in Walmart. But they were so flimsy. When I tell you they were so flimsy, I mean when I tell you they were so thin and so flimsy, I'm like, shit. I don't want to spend this for these. I just really don't. They don't look like you gonna do right. I just don't. So Kohl's is right by yeah, Kohl's is right by Walmart. So I go into Kohl's and I'm looking for a waist trainer. One of my sweet things had told me that they have good waist trainers and trainers in Kohl's, you guys. And they do. So for those of that you are looking for trainers, waist trainers, all kind of body trainers for the women, Go to Kohl's. Kohl's have a good selection. I thought Target have all right selection, but Kohl's have a good selection as well. And so one of my sweet things told me that they have body shapers in Kohl's. And so I went to Kohl's and I happened if they got a couple of them, some cute ones. They even got G-string body shapers. I mean, come on now. Where they do that at G-string? Come on now, G-string. Oh man. Body shaper? A G-string girdle. Come on, somebody help me out. Anyway, you're looking for it, that's where you go. Kohl's got them. And I'm passing on through there and I stop and I look at the jewelry and I said, shit, I wish I could wear some of this stuff. And I turned over due to my sister because she had told me about sterling silver. Turned around and looked at this little rack and it said it was sterling silver. Some of them was plated and there was this and that and the other. But this rack said sterling silver. So I turned over, I looked at a small pair of these here. I don't know if you can see them. Sterling silver, y'all. Sterling silver. Anyway, and they not too. I mean, they thin, but they not too thin. You know, they not as thin as them that gold was. Anywho, I turned them around to the back, and it said $50. I said, "Oh, you must can wear these. I mean, you know these must be good for the skin for $50. This must be that good sterling silver for 50 for the 50. This got to be the good sterling silver, baby." So I'm trying them on tonight while I'm talking to y'all. I'm not feeling no itching or none of that, y'all. I'm not itching or nothing, no irritation or nothing. I might be on to something. I bought two pair because they had 25% off. And so I was like, shit, I'm gonna get these motherfuckers. And I went on and got them. And then I had some cold cash, Cold's cash, some Cold's cash too. So I got me two pair. Anyway, they not itching, you guys. I'm so amazed. I really am. Yes, honey. Hello there. How's all my sweet things doing? If you haven't seen me, you're gonna get to see me on here. This is where you will see me at. Oh, I'm healing. All the marks, all these IV marks and shit like that, baby. I can tell you that I'm sleeping in my bed, you guys. But y'all, but it's been 3 months and I'm finally sleeping in my bed, but I'm still in a sit up position. So I'm not stretched down, laying flat. That still hurts to lay flat. Um, but laying in my bed, you guys, is it's almost like I think I be doing too much in my sleep. As a matter of fact, I caught myself doing too damn much in my sleep, baby. It was getting good to because I kind of sit up like this. And if you guys know that pregnancy pillows, they got the pregnancy pillows and it looked like a donut. And and then you have the donut traveling pillow. Those two things they work together. Anyway, I got the donut pillow around me. So, up around this way to help me to sit up so I don't, get funky with it, get jiggy with it, just trying to do too much. Because lifting these arms here and there, stretching the titties in this part. My daughter was telling me I should go and look at women who's had reconstruction surgery on their breasts, how they was sleeping. So, any of my sweet things out there had reconstruction surgery on their breasts, and how was that for you guys to sleep? Because I'm trying to compare that to me having my surgery, which it was a triple open heart bypass surgery. So I'm trying because I have not been able to get back to sleeping normal yet, And like I say, it's been 3 months. And so I I'm still sleeping straight up. So anyway, I caught myself, like I said, I'm sleeping with the donut. And and with the neck pillow you wear when you're traveling, the traveling pillow. I got that on that, and so all that's to help me to keep from moving too much. But I'm trying to be in my comfortable bed. Baby, I caught myself doing one of these numbers, stretching that arm all the way out. I can't do it now because I already know it's gonna hurt. But I felt myself kind of, just trying to do a little stretch. I done got comfortable, but motherfucker, I hollered to myself, and then I damn near want to hit myself. But bitch, you can't. Oh, excuse me. I should have blanked that out. But anywho, you can't be doing all that stretching. You know. And so I think that's what it be when I try to sleep in my bed is I be trying to do too much. I caught myself doing too much. So I have to, it's crazy. I have to watch myself sleep. Ain't that some crazy stuff? I have to literally watch myself sleep. I'm sleeping like I'm going in. It's getting good. And soon as it's getting good, I'm like, trying to move to the side, just move my hip. I'm like, I don't have to move the upper body, just turn my lower body, move hip to hip. You know what I'm saying? Move my hips to one side or whatever. So I find myself, let me hold on. I find myself, oh Lord. See, I have to hold these titties, y'all. I have to hold them. See, I hold them, right? And I find myself scoot to that cheek, to this cheek and that side, kind of lay down to that side, you know what I'm saying? But not letting the chest, trying to keep the chest straight forward, but move the hips in a way. So I gotta watch myself sleep because when I try to make those movements, I have to remind myself, you can't do that. You can't do that, girl. You don't quit trying to do that. That be me talking to myself. And then I wake up and be like, oh shit, I can't do that, huh? You right, I can't do that. So I be watching I be watching myself sleep, Lord bless it. When Sharonda was here and I first got out the hospital, baby, I was taking that medicine, baby, on time. They say take it every 6 hours. Baby, I was taking that stuff on the fifth hour so it wouldn't run, to catch it before it run out. Baby, and I don't know if I was taking it right or not because they gave me some Valiums and they gave me the pain medicine, right? And it wasn't the same medicine that they give me now. It wasn't nowhere near the same medicine. They give that stuff was stronger what they sent me home with. Anyway, babe, I told Sharonda, I said, I need you to stay in here and watch me sleep. She like, Mom, I'm tired. Hey, you supposed to be helping me out. I need you to watch me sleep. Every time I take my medicine, I be like, I need you to watch me sleep. And then she be here be mad because I wouldn't sleep no more than 15 minutes and then wake back up, catch myself like, bitch, you can't, you go to sleep, you go into the upper room. You better stay with one eye open. You better sleep with one eye open, baby. That medicine wasn't no joke, but it was some good stuff. I hate that they, wing me off of that and got me on this other generic mess. It works, but that other stuff wasn't. When I tell you it was the real deal, bye bye. Yes, Lord. Had me scared to sleep, but now I don't take them that regimen. I don't take that regimen, honey. No, I'm too scared. So that's another thing. I'd be scared to take the damn medicine too. I can't wait to get back to normal. Blessed in the name of Jesus, honey. But I'm thankful for what I got going. I'm so thankful, Lord Jesus. He is bringing me along the way. He really is. Let me see what my sweet things are saying, you guys. I have to try to look down here. Bluetooth glasses. No, I don't know nothing about no Bluetooth glasses. Huh? Now can I see the screen? Barely. I can barely see it, but I've seen it. And oh well, shit. I can't fix these glasses because I got this hat on, right? And It's in this side, but it's not in on this side. The glasses is not, they going up this way. And that's just good enough because see, I ain't had time to put on no edge control and all of that. See, this time of night, you don't want to do edge control. Usually in the daytime, I try to do it if I'm gonna do it, but this time of night, I ain't doing no damn edge con. Oh, excuse me. I'm not doing no Mama Sweet, not doing no edge control. But so my glasses is crooked. They're crooked for that reason because I can't straighten them out without lifting up the lifting up the hat. And I refuse to lift up the hat. What you got going on there? What happened? I can't see. Yes, please share, y'all. Please share, please share. What is it called? Share, like, please like, share, and subscribe. If y'all see that on there, cause see, I don't see it on my screen, but if you guys see it on your screen, please like, share, and subscribe because I'm talking about what I'm going through and I'm gonna take you back to some of the parts. So I'll be repetitive, I'll be talking, but I'm also gonna talk about moving forward because I ain't back there no more. So I ain't gonna stay there. You understand me? I'm moving forward. But in the process of moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell all my sweet things, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at and what I'm going through, how I'm feeling on these days. So you gonna get it raw and uncut. You understand me? Like the other day I broke down and was crying on here. I didn't do that intentionally. So I never script this thing. I don't go practice. You understand me? The best I do for y'all to try to prepare is try to have something decent on, and at least my hair and lips or something, you know. Right now, because I'm recovering, I can't be boss lady. I can't come with, give me a little more time. I'm getting it better. If you look at the videos, they're getting better and better each time. And trust me, so y'all gonna watch me grow. Just watch me grow because I'm gonna grow and then I'm gonna glow. You hear what I'm saying? Period. .com. All in that order. I'm trying to I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay. Okay, now I see one of my sweet things on here and they're telling me that they came by to see how I was doing, but I must have not been here. 9 times out of 10 I wasn't, and I'm kind of glad that I wasn't. And so let me tap on that because one of my sweet things have tapped on something that I probably was going to say anyway, but I just didn't know how I was going to say it when I was gonna say it, and because like I said, nothing is rehearsed. But like I said earlier, it's been 3 months that I've been out of surgery, and I had um a triple bypass heart surgery on January the 2nd, okay, of 2025. And when I tell you that now when I had now people came to the hospital. But where I'm glad you guys came to the hospital, but where I really needed my family was when I got home and I could not do for myself. There has not been, and people would be amazed to know that I have at least, oh, I have at least, I'm going to say 40, 40 first cousins, at least, that I know, that knows me. I have at least 20 of them that I thought that I rotated with. You understand that, hey, I go by, you know what I'm saying, through the years, been there, whatever the case, we rotate, we mess with one another, claim that we love one another. You understand, these is cousins, then I have siblings, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 sisters That's not including the sister that I just found out about. But I have three sisters. Um, and I have four brothers. I think it is three or four brothers. Four brothers. One just passed away. Um, last week. One of my brothers just passed away. His birthday was April the 2nd. As a matter of fact, same day as one of my sweet things. Um, so anyway, um, I haven't heard from nobody. No siblings. Then nobody's come by to say, "Are you hungry? Are you having problems clean? Are you able to clean your tail? Uh, do you need any help with cleaning your house, washing some clothes, anything?" Here, I wasn't able to even lift uh a gallon of milk, a quart of milk. They said no more in the quart, so not even a half a gallon, a quart of milk. The family was nowhere, and to this day, they have not showed up. Now I've said that I ain't trying to see nobody. As a matter of fact, I ordered me about 15 pair of glasses, shades, so that I can put them on because I don't want to see none of them when I walk the streets. Because there's no way that I know, if I know what is going on with you through the years that I've been here, that I'm not going to come by and put my eyes on you, that I'm not going to come by your house. Majority of the family that I have, it's me who has been by their house. They come by my house when I give a get together. Then they're pretty much come through. But for nobody to fix a meal and bring it by 3 months, I'm cooking for myself now. If you ain't seen the videos, I'm cooking for myself now. And I'm not trying to be mean, rude, vengeful, or any of that. I just feel like out of all of y'all and one me, nobody show up with a plate. Nobody, literally, and I'm not exaggerating my sweet things out there. I'm not exaggerating. This is real talk. And as far as people saying that they don't know or they did not know, it's folks that knew. And when you did find out, you didn't rush to my beck and call. You didn't rush to say, "What can I do? How can I be there for you?" Weeks then went by. Then my brother passed away, and motherfucker be like, "Oh, that's right. You did say you had this going on. You got it from me." So I don't want to have a vengeful heart with everybody, but I know that people don't love me the way that you say you do because love is an action word, everybody. You can say anything out of your mouth, but the way you move, it says everything. And when I tell you my family ain't tried to move my way at all, I don't feel loved. I don't feel appreciated. I don't even feel known, for a matter of fact. And I'm okay with that. So I'm moving forward with my time and my energy, not wasting it on no family, not wasting it on no fake ass friends, not wasting it on none of that. Motherfuckers is associates and motherfuckers is they blood, but they ain't family. You understand me? Or with people I know, I don't know what category to really put them in. But all I know is they not a priority anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not coming. I'm not going. I'm not a part of. It's none of that for me. Everybody cruising, they not losing no sleep. They doing them. They living their life. I wish everybody well. They already doing well, far as I'm concerned. Like I said, my brother passed away, and none of my family called to tell me to this day. You understand me? So, uh, then I hear his funeral. Somebody called me that ain't even family to tell me what day his funeral was. Still no family. They said what day, but they didn't say where, location, none of that. This my brother, y'all. What y'all would think I don't want to know? So I don't get what people how people move, how they think, but I want to surround myself with like-minded people. People who think and move like me. Because if I know, let me say that because stuff go on in people's lives and I haven't been there for it, but I didn't know. But if I know I'm coming, I'm gonna come put my eyes on you. I'm gonna come see what it is I can do for you. And the ones that's out there that know that, y'all know that. But ain't nobody came for me. None. So I don't need nobody coming by now because I'm standing on my 2 feet and I'm trying to move forward. I'm taking it one step and one day at a time. And I'm doing it with my husband and my little girl and my daughter in California. That's my village right there. That's my village. And now I'm creating a platform for people who have other issues. If you want to talk about something, you want to know how I'm doing, this is going to be the place to see it. This is the place to be at it, right here on this podcast. So when I get on here, if you want to say something to me, hi back. If you got a question you want to ask, let's ask it, and I'll ask my sweet things if they got an answer for you. Because their vengeance is not mine, so I don't have a vengeful heart. I love everybody, but I'm loving people from a long distance now. So long, the distance is so long. I'm out the country, that long. You understand me? I'm just not there no more. My sugar cup, my sugar bowl is empty. You know, I'm mama sweet. I always have been sweet thing, but my sugar cup is empty. It's I can't, and I don't want to refill it for people that's not gonna, reciprocate and give it back. So you just take out of my sugar bowl. You understand me? But I don't get no sugar back to put in it. So the sugar bowl is empty. So maybe that's what it is. But no, I haven't noticed nobody coming by my house. And far as I'm concerned, please don't waste your time in the future coming by. Don't do that because I'm not trying to see nobody, and I don't want to be mean to nobody. I don't want to be mean, and be like, why you come in here? And I don't want to do that to nobody. So don't do it. When I wanted y'all to come was when I was down, when I could not make a meal for myself, when my husband was running around here going to work, taking my baby to school, trying to take care of me, and then also trying to figure out what is he gonna fix his wife to eat on. Because she ain't ate and she need to take her medicine. That kind of stuff. With nobody there. So I'm good. So let's see what else my sweet things have to say. Cause oh Lord, now my sweet things is talking about this supposed to be the house of comedy. It is the house of comedy. You understand me? But one of my sweet things wanted me to know that they had been by my house. You understand me? And that I wasn't home or whatever the case. I don't know. Evidently I wasn't here. I'm not sure. But when they said that, it just opened up the door for me to enlighten and put it out there that I'm just not being bothered. I'm just not. No hard feelings, but I'm not doing it. So I'm not putting myself on the chopping block for people no more. Just do y'all if you ain't get a piece chopped a piece of me already, you ain't gonna get none. That's all I can tell you. I think my director from California is calling. I think my director is calling from California to say whatever they saying. Lord bless him.
What?
What is the director calling from California to say? Daddy about to? Daddy about to. I thought y'all was joking. Daddy about to. Daddy about to come here. Oh goodness. See, Daddy about to don't want to come in here. It's gonna be me and my husband, you guys. His tooth is hurting him. You understand me? But he gonna have to be in here rain and shine. When I'm hurting, I come in here. Y'all see I was in here crying. Oh Lord, my head is itching. Oh, honey, I hope y'all like my hat. I don't know if I got it on right. You like mama's hat? Ain't that cute? Are you still stuck on that your uncle's gone? Oh yeah, seriously. Seriously, and his birthday was yesterday. Mm-hmm. His birthday was yesterday. Anywho, I'm gonna celebrate and more my brother right here at home with my family, my little village. We're gonna light a couple candles around this bad boy, pray, keep it silent, and just let's try to live life, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what he would have wanted. He would have wanted that. You know what I'm saying? He lived life to the fullest, baby. When I tell you he didn't meet no strangers, he did not meet no strangers, baby. He was out there with the best of them. And I mean people, girl, lawyers, doctors. I mean, he had friends all over. And you wouldn't believe he had these kind of friends, judges and things of that nature. He would get next to people and they cared about him, because he was a good guy. So I'm gonna mourn my brother to myself, you know what I'm saying? And now I do know somebody called and told me that he passed, and somebody called and told me that same person called me back to tell me that his when his services are gonna be, but not where, but when. And this really shouldn't be on that person. It should be family communicating with family. But oh well. I'm not calling nobody. I'm not calling nobody to remind them that I exist. No, 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 no. Can't do it. Anywho, I have loved being on here tonight. As you guys can see, I'm doing better. The better I do, the less I guess I'll be talking about my heart. I still want to put out there the progress of what I'm going through so that people who are going through the same thing or something similar um can relate. And so I'll still be talking about what I'm going through. Now, I didn't see if anyone had post about um oh one of my sweet things asked me, was I doing physical therapy? And yes, I do physical therapy on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm doing physical therapy, and then when I leave physical therapy, I try to go on Tuesdays. Is Senior Citizen Day at Ross. You get a discount. So I try to go to Ross and walk around there and see if there's any good finds I can see, and get me a little 10% discount on it. On Tuesdays. And on Thursdays, I try to go to Dee Dee's. And after I leave therapy, go to Dee Dee's or wherever I need to go to just continue walking around and just doing stuff that I like to do because I like to shop. But I wanted to know from any woman out there, if you guys, any of my sweet things or any somebody that y'all know of, um, if they've had breast surgery, if they've had breast surgery, how did you guys sleep? How did you guys end up sleeping? And how long did it take you to get back to your normal way of sleeping? Because I'm trying to gauge when can I sleep? Because you guys have the incisions, I guess, underneath your breast. I'm not for sure um where you guys have the incisions, but you guys have the incisions, I believe, underneath your breast. This is what I see on TV. And so when you have those incisions and you wrapped or whatever, how do you guys sleep? How do y'all get comfortable? If somebody can tap in and let me know. We got about 7 more minutes that we're going to be on. If you know something, please let me know, and I will ask again when I come back on. I've been trying to get on every night. Unfortunately, sometimes I just am not able to make it in here and do the my podcast. But as I get better, there will be good days and bad days. And some days is, when I'm not on, it's like that's one of them days. One of them days that I can't pull it together. And it don't even necessarily have to mean that it was a bad day. It just might mean I'm tired and I don't feel like you know, getting on, throwing a hat on my head, putting some juice on these lips because I ain't did nothing to these eyes or eyebrows. I ain't did nothing to None of the rest of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just put some little juice lip gloss on my lips, some liner and lip gloss that I bought at Kohl's Tuesday because I went Tuesday and then I went back again on Wednesday. So I did Kohl's in my shopping this time, walked around Kohl's, and then I went back on Wednesday and walked around some more. I really walked around on Wednesday because on Tuesday I took Daddy Bautu with me and he wasn't feeling too hot, so I just ran in there and ran on out. But I ended up getting the body shapers and they were too small, so I had to take them back the next day. One of them fit just right, but and one of them didn't fit at all. I couldn't put my leg in, and they said it was an extra large. I said, "Y'all gonna quit playing with me? I need probably a 3X in one of these." So I went back and took it back. They didn't have bigger sizes, and then I got a bigger size in the other one. So we're gonna see. I'm trying to get ready for the summertime. I'm planning to go to Texas and see my sister on next month, and then I'm trying to set up a cruise. I don't know who is willing, who is able, and if I'm even able, but I'm willing. I don't even know if I'm able, but I'm trying to set it up and see who would like to do a cruise this summer. You know what I'm saying? Out of Galveston or California right now, y'all got boats now. Maybe I have to fly to Cali. I didn't trip and get on the boat and go somewhere from there. I have to look at it because I want to do a cruise. So I'm going to take my time out. I keep saying that. Mm, this is so good, you guys. It is a Sonic Slurpee lemonade, strawberry lemonade. Oh my goodness! And then I'd be adding extra lemon. Mm-mm-mm. Baby, it'd be a pucker, pucker, pucker. Baby, a smacker, smacker, smacker. Trust me, baby, it be so good. I can't help myself when I'm sipping on it and stuff, and I'm trying to talk and everything. I can't talk at the same time. It be so ooh wait, like right now, I'm about to take another sip. I'm telling you, it be so good. I don't know if I should have them and like them as much as I do, but I do like them, you guys. hmm I am waiting on somebody to tap in, y'all. Where's my sweet things at? My sweet things. That's what I have named you guys. If y'all have not noticed, Beyonce got her bees. Everybody got their little name for their fans. So for my fans, you guys' name is Sweet Things. Everybody is sweet. I'm giving everybody want to be sweet anyway, so I'm letting y'all be sweet when it comes to me, baby. So y'all are my sweet things out there. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to not Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy talking about me because he wants to meet Daddy Bow to Mama Sweet. Mama Sweet and Daddy Bow to. We want to meet you. Trust and believe, honey. Trust and believe. But anywho, until that day, because it will be a day. But until that day, we gonna do our thing. And I'm trying to get him in here, but his tooth has been bothering him, y'all. And he gonna have to get to the dentist or go do something. He gonna have to do it. And that's just all it is to it. I am, giving you guys an hour tonight. We got one more minute before, less than a minute before I shut it down. I want to try to stay consistent and come on here and talk to all my family, um, the ones that love me, really love me unconditionally. Those, and which is not many, but there is some I'm sure out there that I have not seen. but they get a chance to see me because I had this surgery, and so folks don't know how I'm doing because nobody didn't been by here to put their eyes on me. So you get to see how I'm doing, and for the people that's out there that's going through what I've been through or something similar, you get to hear my story. And for the people that's just want a little laughter, um, and just want to get out of whatever they doing and feeling, please tap in. Feel free to tap in right now. I'm sending a text to people right before I get on. When I learn how to do things differently and better, I'll do it a different way and a better way. Until then, I'll send you a text, and feel free. If I didn't send you a text, just keep checking in from the text that you already received. If you missed one of my podcasts, you can always go back and view it, view the last ones and all of that. So just keep tapping in, you guys. Keep watching. Like, oh, here we go. Here we go. Somebody want to call? Yes. Yes, yes, I am on live, and this is Mama Sweet. How can I help you?
Yes, I don't know if I'm getting the great version, but when are you still on? You on live and you still going in? I'm gonna need us to talk about the future, not
Listen,
about the past.
listen.
We got some new fans. We trying to get some new fans, some
Yes.
new
Oh
checks.
Lord, here we go. The director didn't call. The director didn't call all the way from California. First of all, somebody listen. You can't see you. You can't. What you got?
I can see that, somebody in the family has reached out and you have begun. I've seen it. But now we don't need to transgress into
Oh, okay. I've left from there, but see where you can leave off at, cause we not there no more. We getting ready to close the session.
Yeah, because you was talking about motherfuckers. We on the part of California.
Oh Lord, did I say that? Did I say that? Did I say that? I did not say no MFers. Did I say them MFers? Oh Lord, I didn't mean to say MFers. That's why I called. Did I say MFers on that, girl? I thought I was trying not to curse. Now I was trying not to curse. Oh, girl, shut your mouth, girl. I didn't realize that I had cursed that quick. I had cursed. Blessed in the name of Jesus. Oh Lord. Well, let the truth. Well, I told you I don't practice this. I don't practice. What comes up is what it is. You understand me? And I'm just keeping it 100. I've never been fake. I've never been a fraud. I'm just keeping it 100. And at the same time, I didn't mean to be cursing. I didn't want to be hurting that individual's feelings, but I just want to put it out there how I feel. Take how I feel. What I feel is what's important because I'm the one going through it. And I didn't been through it and I'm over it. What? Let's say this. It's the weight of one person can't take the weight of a whole big family. I ain't say they could, girl. Get out of here. Here you go. Look at the director. When is you gonna do your shit? You called in. Did you have a question? Yes, I did. What's your question? Because before that comment, it was getting real funny. And I want to know who was the person that asked you about that. Nobody. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. I cannot tell you. Everybody. Huh? By the way, we can see each other comments. Oh, can you? Yes, ma'am. Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, we can see Eugene. We can see Kim. We can see Quan. We can see everybody. What? Shut your mouth. We can see what each other saying. Yes, ma'am. So that's another hint for you. Heads up. Okay, well that's good. Well, hey, at least if y'all can see it, then I'm not exposing nobody. See, I'm not exposing nobody if y'all able to see it. It's under their YouTube name, so whatever their YouTube account. Right, but I'm telling you, and your YouTube name is what? Sweet Thing House of Comedy? Is that you?
No, my name is Rhonda K.
Well, who on here talking about I'm weak under Sweet Thing House of Comedy?
I'm a part of it.
Oh, I don't see your name directly.
You ain't gonna. I'm a part of it.
Oh, okay. Shut your mouth.
My daddy didn't put me a part of this. Yes, I can see it. I can see it
Oh,
going
okay,
on.
okay. The way he got you set up. Okay. Well,
I'm a
anywho,
part.
well, you know what? It's all about what comes out, baby. You're gonna have to accept the good with the bad and the in between. You don't get to dictate what's gonna come out and how it's gonna come out. Nobody does. Now, I'm not on here to make anyone feel bad. That's not my intention. But I definitely want it to be understood what is tolerated and what's not, what is accepted and what's not. And right now, and I'm not in a situation where I want people coming by, so I need that to be known, you know, because I
It's been
feel
like that for a while. It's been like that
okay,
for a
okay,
while.
whatever.
You strong.
Okay,
You got
anyway,
it.
did you have a question, my sweet thing?
How strong are you today? Every day you get
Oh,
more
I'm
strength.
strong today, my sweet thing. My sweet thing, I am strong today. I'm strong
And you
today.
guess what?
I'm feeling
That's why
good
you gotta
today, and
have.
I'm thankful today. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm cooking for
And you gotta
myself. I'm feeding myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm making plans. I'm speaking it into existence. Like I was just saying that I
you got
want to
more sister.
do a brew up. I don't want to talk about that right now. But anyway, I
You get
a little bit. It's another day. That's another day. It's another full day for that whole situation. Anywho, I'm getting ready to close out. I
well,
like
let
to
me get
say
back
to
to the
hold on, my sweet things, because you don't have a question. You have another question before I hang up.
yes, I do have another question.
What's your
Does it
question?
cost money? Does it so you can get any type of lenses, right? And then like frames, and then put those lenses in there like you got your glasses.
Yeah, but you have to have good. You have to have good frames, not no cheap frames. They have to be good frames because they will break. The cheap frames will break, but if you have some good frames, you can take the lenses out and put your script inside of them. Yes,
Designer.
yes.
And they'll do that at the it doesn't with the coverage and all that, or you gotta pay out of pocket.
They're gonna put the lenses in a pair of frames anyway, so it don't cost extra if you got your own frames.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Hmm.
I will try that in California. Thank you.
Okay.
That was my question. You have a wonderful evening, and let me finish watching the close out of the show.
All right, all right. I love you, my sweet things. I'm getting ready to close out. God bless. All right, you guys. This is the sweetest and Mama Sweet Holland. Good night, you guys. It's been a wonderful time talking to you all. I mean, it really has. I had my glasses on, so I was able to see some of the comments, which was beautiful. So I was able to interact with you guys, which is what I want to do. I want to be able to interact with my sweet things and talk to my sweet things about different things. We had somebody to call and ask about LLC. How do you do a LLC? We gave a little information, but of course there should be more, maybe more, and I'm gonna do a little bit more research so that I could be able to give them more information when they tap back in at another time. So anyway, I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed my video, enjoyed my podcast. Soon we'll have some more people to talk and input. My daughter let me know that everybody can see each other's comments, which I didn't know, but you guys are still going to be my sweet things, and I'm still not going to say anybody's names. So, anyway, again, like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Guys, have a good night. This is the sweetest. Mama Sweet. Holla back.